Good morning, class. How are you? Yes, welcome to today's session. Today we are going to learn about setting out using the 3-4-5 method. So before we continue, let me call the register. Mr. Lee, George, Natembea, Bagar. Good. So in our previous session, we learned about setting out using the 3-4-5 method, but we were doing that theoretically. So today we are going to do it practical. And in our previous class, I showed you some things in photo, and today we are running the tools with us. So I want you to identify these things which are with me, so that we can see whether you still remember what the tools were last time. So with me, I have one of the tools. This is what? No, I don't like that answer. Yes? What is the use of a tape measure?
Measure the distance, check the measurement.
Yes, this is to measure the distance. Another tool here, yes?
Muscle hammer.
Muscle hammer, what's the purpose?
This is for driving the bag.
This is used for driving the bag. Good. Another tool, this is another tool. Yes?
Okay.
This is a bag. What is the function of a bag? Yes?
This mark the point.
Mark the point. Can you mark for it? Another tool here, this is? Yes?
String.
This is a string. What's the function of a string?
That's important the measurement.
This is used as measuring the measurement. So before we continue, we start the practical part. I want to emphasize on the safety of our tools here. We have the measuring tape. This measuring tape has some limits. If you can see, it has been specified as 5 meters. So don't stretch this tool beyond 5 meters. If you stretch it beyond 5 meters, automatically you'll be breaking it and it will not be reusable. We have our strings. Kindly use them correctly. Don't overstretch it so that it can break. Also, we have the muscle hammer. This one is very dangerous to your finger. So when you are driving the bag down, ensure that you drive it slowly, because if you miss it, it can injure your finger. Again, when you are using the bags, because the bags will be reusable in the next class, don't use a lot of force, because you might damage it or you might break. So straight away, we are going to start our practical session. And I'll request for one student planner to assist me when we are going through this process. Yes, good. So our first process is to measure the baseline, our baseline. Our baseline will be 2 meters. Our baseline will be 2 meters. So 2 meters using the tape measure. Yes, use the bag, drive the bag down from that starting point. Yes, 2 meters. Another bag here. Where I have my 2 meters here. Can you come close so that you can see what we are doing? So this is 2 meters. So using a string, I want you to tie from one base to the other. Yes. Down. Yeah. Move down. Yes. Somewhere there. Yes. Again. Yes. Don't tie it. Just round. Wind it. No. You are going to take it tight. Not outside. Yes. Bend to the other side. Take this string to the other side. So our foundation is a square, 2 meter by 2 meter. So to identify we have the right angle here. We are now going to apply the 3, 4, 5 method so that we can get this corner here. So we first start by measuring 3 feet from this point. So let's call this point A, the other one A, this is B. So let's measure 3 feet from point A. So 3 feet from point A. This is my 3 feet. 3 feet. I have a bag there. Yes. Just kindly straight this string to the other side. So again from this side, we measure 4 feet now. From here, 4 feet. I have another bag there. Don't push it too much. Just identify in the string where our 4 feet is. Yes. Then from this point, yes, just identify from where the 4 feet is in the string. Just mark it. Yes, that is where we have our 4 feet. Then from the first point where we had marked our 3 feet, we measure 5 feet diagonally. So 5 feet, we ensure that 5 feet is equal with our 4 feet. So adjust the string, leave this side. Just adjust the other part of the string down, come to the other side, come down. Yes, there it has converged. So where it is converging, that is now our line. So we measure our 2 meters from point B. Point B we measure 2 meters. So kindly take it here. That's our 2 meters. Yes. Again, let's repeat the same process. Kindly don't use a lot of force because you are using it. Okay. So let's do it again to the other corner. Same procedure. Okay. Hi. Okay. So we are going to repeat so that we can identify the right angle of this corner again. So from our point C, let's measure 3 feet. 3 feet. Let's have a bag there. Okay, then from here, we are going to measure how many feet? 4 feet. So 4 feet from this point. Yes. Identify where my 4 feet is. Yes. Mark it. Then again repeating the same process, the diagonal 5 feet. So my brother take it down until I have my 5 feet here. Yes, there it is. So again, when I have identified the 5 feet, I'll measure my 2 meters to have the dimensions of. So here is my 2 meters. Then the take it here. My 2 meters here it is. Yes. So by now we have identified all the corners of our building. So you can check whether you have done the right thing by checking the diagonals of our corners.
Yes.
From Tiny, it become more stronger. So once we have done this, now that we have identified the 4 points, we can check the diagonals. Diagonal of corner A and C. Yes. So they must be the same. So this, it is the same. So meaning we have done the correct. So any question up to there? Do you have any question? No question. So I want you in groups of 3 to do the same process, set out a building, a foundation of 2 meters by 2 meters, using the same method.
So yes. Before you do foundation, you say that we identified the first one from this corner, we identified
3 feet.
Is it a matter that you start with 3 or you can start with 4 and then?
You can start with 4 and then 3 as long as the hypotenuse you are going to use is 5. It's 5.
So you can start either.
You can start with 4 or 3, but the hypotenuse will be 5. So in groups of 3, let's have another group somewhere there. Not far away from here. Another group. 2 groups here. Another group. Not far away from here. Another group here. So ensure that you have all the materials used. Ensure that you have the materials all. Here is that mentioned.
Nasmi, toa mikono hapo.
Okay,
Toa mikono.
ensure that you have all the tools. You have the hammer, muscle hammer. Where is the muscle? Muscle number, you have all the bags. Okay, good. In case there is any challenge, you can consult with me here. Yes, I'm sure that it is 2 meters, exactly 2 meters. You can use this to tie, to mark the 4 points, 4 points. Yes, I can see you are doing some very good progress. Good progress. Yes. So was it? The diagonal fine?
Yes, diagonal has become 113 inches by 113.
So what does that mean?
It's square.
It means that the building is square.
Yes.
The corners are 90 degrees. That is fact.
Yes.
Yes, once the diagonals are equal or matching, it means that the corners are at right hand. Yes. For me, that is good. So let's wait for the other group to see.
So when this diagonal and that diagonal are equal, it means we have no error.
Yes, it means the function is correct.
Usivushe kamba. Mwambie asivute tape out. Sawa, iko sawa. Funga hapo. Funga hapo.
For example, diagonal is this.
They are supposed to be equal.
Are they equal?
They are equal.
They are equal. Good. So if they are equal, what does it mean?
Means we are
It means that the corners are at 90 degrees. Yes, so you have a perfect square. Actually, our building was 2 meter by 2 meter. It was square, and the square is perfect with the diagonals are square. So let's assemble all our tools. Let's assemble all our tools. All our tools will do that. Assemble. We want to start them, not to move. All our bags, yes. Step measure.
Mikono.
And come closer. Good. Yes, class. Can you come close? How was the practical session? The practical session was good. Anyone who came out with an injury? So it means that our set the questions was well observed. Good. So I want us to review what we have learned, and we will just review the procedure, the step by step. Which was taken So what was the first step? Yes?
Was identifying a point.
Identify a point, which is called the baseline.
Yes.
Yes. The next step? Yes.
after identifying your baseline, you mark the first point with your first step.
You mark your first point is there. Yes, another step, next step.
Then measure the baseline, whether you are using 2 meters or 3 meters to the next point.
You measure the length of the baseline. So for this case it was 2 meters. Then the next step, yes.
Then you apply the 3 compartments by making it shift the computer. Then you got the diagonal. And you adjust the line so that you shift the line to the first point.
Yes, you now apply the 345. method. Apply the 3, 4, 5 using whatever the unit is, whether it is meters, as long as you identify the 3 meter point, the 3-point unit, the 4 unit, and the 5 unit. The 5 units we say are the hypotenuse. So once you have done that, what was the last step? Yes.
After doing the first corner, you transfer the same what you did in the first corner to the remaining corner.
Good. That is the last step. The corners, the remaining corners, you just transfer what you did in the first corner to the other corners, and you are good to have your n number of corners you need for that foundation. So I will leave you the follow-up activity. Next lesson, we are going to set out using another method. So I want you to go and find out the other type of method using in setting out foundation. Identify the steps which are used in that method we are going to discuss next time, and then you will submit during our next session. Good. Otherwise, have a good day. We'll meet next time.